Themlootlads.
He found it for himself. Look at that fucking smug asshole at the fucking right side of the screen.
If anybody out there is imagining me leaning forward, pinching the bridge of my nose in like just abject frustration, that's kind of how I feel right now.
We've switched from Ronster Energy to water because I've drank too much Ronster today. How many cans was that, Devin?
Can you lift up your leg right quick? 14.
Now, if there were only the tall boys, and they weren't like the 2-liter jugs you can get of Ronster, there's just way too much Ronster in the world, and I was born to drink it.
What's weird is that fridge only holds 10.
I brought some from home.
Yeah.
Costco is a wonderful place. You can go get your Ronster from Costco. From Couscous.
Great.
All right, welcome back to Loot.
Welcome back to Loot Lads. I am so disappointed.
The more we talk up dumpsters, the worse he gets is the problem.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing to me.
He's really just relishing in his own like inadequacies.
I found a leaf for. Never mind it for me.
No take, only stick on me.
Make a crown, I am king.
Yes, we looked up what shiny leaf does. When you get a bunch of them, you can turn it into a crown.
Which means we're incentivized to talk to our boy.
Yeah, great.
Will you? Okay, we're gonna stop
You
that
good?
real quick.
You good?
Okay. That's how I meditate. Don't make fun.
I'm making fun.
Why?
Because it's funny.
In front of my boy,
Yeah.
Dumb Sparse. He's gonna think I'm a loser when he grows up.
How do I tell you this?
Well, he's already got a wife and 3 Ferraris, so... Got triples of the Thunderbird, dude.
Triples of the Thunderbird, you're right.
And soon he's gonna have triples of the fucking shiny leaf. I haven't even found one shiny leaf.
God, I hate this thing.
The guy in 1 attack. Good for him. He's gonna be a special attacker. Don't worry about it. He's gonna sweep everybody.
Hey, can you kill my Dunsparce?
I'm really good at fishing. I can't kill your Dumb Sparse.
Gah. Can you drown my Dunsparce?
Only if I could fish it out afterwards.
Sure, all yours. Take the corpse.
All yours. Why are we being mean to Dumb Sparse again?
I will never not be mean to Dunsparce.
I
named it Dumbsparce. I was gonna name it Dumb Stupid.
Yeah, and that was a stupid name.
It's a dumb stupid name. You're right.
Shit. Also, he turned to Psychic.
I know. It
but
just
I
has
think
no
his special.
attack.
Yeah. But you could build his rage, and in 4 turns, he's going to become a monster.
Become a monster.
Oh, he's going to have so much fucking energy, dude. Fuck. I can't.
Hey, look at that critical hit.
We gotta stop with the Ronster thing. I feel like they're never gonna sponsor us until I drink my 100, and like I'm only at 92, and I don't think I can have another one today. I mean, what am I talking about? I can have like fucking 8 more. You know what?
Sip those boys.
I love sipping my Ron.
You made me lose that fish.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that thing? Why does it have a leaf in his mouth? Look at that Centret. My face went up and face to face with Dumbspurs.
Yeah. It knows what's up.
Alright, we're doing a complete 180.
Oh boy.
I kid. I
Dark.
never hate on Dumbspurs. He's my baby boy. What are you doing?
It's dark.
Dark, you. He now has about 6 attack.
Rage is building.
You're right, my bad.
Look at this. A couple more of those and we're in business.
I'm confused to our situation right here. We're just going back and forth and shitting and then praising Dumbspurs. We should really just be praising him. He's a good lad. Look at him go. Look how much HP he has. What the fuck? Dumpsparce is going to end up with like fucking 16,000 HP by level 80.
Yeah, no, that's how Pokemon works.
16,000.
Get out of here. Blissey, that's the one. Blissey.
What?
Blissey generally has the highest stat for HP.
Yeah, that's actually spooky.
Like, look, I hate the thing. If he dies, I will not shed a tear. However, I'm not going to actively go down to 3 party members.
Yes. He has a place on our team.
Yeah, but like...
Yes.
This is gonna be some sort of like Disney movie style where like they got this guy on the team and like he's not very good, but finally like at like the buzzer beater needs to happen and their main shooter like broke his ankle in 13 places and they're like, Dunsparce, we need you on the field, and like just a series of accidents happen where he gets the ball and he's gonna make the shot and he sinks it. Except in our case, he's just going to, like, throw the ball into the wrong fucking net.
So you're saying he has a place?
Only to legally have a roster, yes.
Hell yeah. He's the fucking, like, 9th player on our fucking baseball team. You know what? I'm in.
He's the shortstop.
We take a note never to rely on him for something, but... we do know that at the very least he'll look at the ball as it careens towards him. It's getting real sad real fucking quick.
Man, I remember distinctly, I was the Dunsparce of the team one day, and...
so you can relate to our boy Dumpsparce.
Yeah, and it was not a good time in my life.
Yeah, and
I would
think
like
about Dumpsparce and how he feels right
That's
now.
just him constantly. He can't, like, get better. He'll always be a Dunsparce.
We are statistically increasing his chances of becoming useful by just leveling him up.
Yeah, but he's never going to graduate junior high school like I did when I almost got my orbital bone broken in a game of baseball.
Are you saying that Dunsparce at level 100 can't fucking kill some elementary school kids on a baseball team?
Honestly, I haven't seen it happen, so... Your claim seems a little dubious so far.
He's going to be fantastic, and he can play baseball. I'm going to teach him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll have your own child that you'll neglect in favor of Dunsparce.
Meanwhile, Dunsparce is at the fucking, he's at the fucking 3rd plate. He's going to try to catch the ball. We toss it to him, and he completely ignores it and goes, I found a leaf. He has hobbies, Devin. He doesn't want to play sports, and yet we're forcing him to for some reason.
Oh, good. You want to learn glare, idiot?
No. We have the choice.
Ooh.
Do you know how many moves we decided, hey, you know what, we're just going to throw them away because we don't want them. On other Pokemon, it's not just Dunsparce.
Yeah, but glare?
What's
Glare?
What's wrong with glare, first of all?
When have you ever actively looked at glare and said, I'm going to use that move?
I don't even know what it does.
I rest my case. I think we're done here?
Yeah. We're completed the route.
Route complete.
You know what? Next route, it's another Dunsparce.
I swear to fuck, if we end up with 3 more Dunsparce on the team, I'm going to be so upset.
It's going to be amazing. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
We're going to have a team of Dunsparces, the jack of all trades, master of none.
This is my actual nightmare.
We're going to have one guy with an attack-focused nature. We're going to have another guy with a defense-focused nature. We're going to have Dunsparce, our baby boy.
They all have shiny leaves.
Look, I found another leaf.
Daddy leaf.
It's a race. We got to make the crown.
Oh, speaking of my actual nightmare, though, yes, this is a lead-in. So since I broke my foot, I don't sleep very well, and I don't usually have dreams, but where I'm, like, so sensitive to sleeping here and there, I'll wake up and I'll actually, like, remember whatever dream I actually was happening. I have had 4 nightmares since I broke my foot.
Ooh.
I can't remember, like, having more than, like, 4 dreams a year, let alone any of them being nightmares. And yet, in the past 2 weeks, I have had 4 nightmares.
Are they at least related?
No. I can only remember 2 of them. I do remember actively at one point having some control over my stream to be like, I need to wake up and end this right now. And I woke up at 4:35 because I checked the clock.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I am also in the habit of just not having dreams unless something weird happens.
Oh no, he's going to endure.
Oh, jeez.
So I know, like, 2 of the dreams I do remember, and we had there. I don't remember who was there, but I know for a fact that I had at least 2 other people with me, and we were like super powered enough that we could like move islands and shit around, and we were just kind of like trying to create a little island paradise to like sell, like a vacation spot essentially. Is what it kind of boiled down to, I do believe. Oh, right. It doesn't affect him. You know what? We're not even going to go rage. We're just going to move.
Yeah.
And we can rock throw. And as I was moving an island, I was being attacked by multiple vipers. Despite the fact that I could move islands, I had the inability to fight off multiple vipers, and I woke up in a cold sweat from all these fucking vipers attacking me.
These fucking snakes.
And not even just snakes. They were specifically all the same viper.
See, that in itself is a superpower.
No, it was fucking harrowing, dude. And the night after that, because I was like, God damn, that was weird. That I just so many vipers. I actively had a dream that I was in a room now with 2 other people again that I don't know. Like, I just can't remember their faces or anything. But it was a single room, open concept, kind of very small. It reminded me of my buddy Ben's place when we were growing up, actually. And if anyone went near the windows, they would get shot at.
And the person with the gun, vipers.
So we had the bright idea, obviously, of like, close the blinds. Fuck yeah. And closing the blinds worked until you heard somebody come to the door and bash on it, but they didn't enter the door, nor did they try to get in it any way. They just stood hovering at the door, and I couldn't see what their face was. I couldn't see them at all. I just knew they were a hulking figure about the size of Jason Voorhees. And, all I could see was maybe, belly button just to the solar plex, just, through the crack, because I was hiding underneath the door looking up through the window, and they just kind of backed away, and that was it. And then I woke up slightly after that going, fucking Christ, dude.
It's a little more elaborate than my dreams, or, dreams of me. Because I had somebody who I play board games with have a dream about me, where I packed up the video, the board games we were playing, and we were like, you know what, good board game night. And then I spoke up and I was like, well, I actually hate being here. Don't invite me to these things, because the only thing I really do is talk to my girlfriend. So,
Jesus.
Yeah, I was being real fucking indignant. Apparently they woke up and I was like, no, we would never do. No.
Why would you say that?
No, we love board game night. What? I thought he was having a good time. Legitimately worried about that.
Texting you in a dead cold sweat.
Ooh. That was fun. What else? What else do I have? But yeah, those dreams typically appear when something's off, such as your foot no longer being there.
Yeah. My foot's fucked.
That's fucky.
Stop hardening, please. I need to lower your health pool.
See, I only have dreams when I eat spicy food.
Oh.
And that's how the real shit starts.
I hear that is a problem for some people.
One time I lucid dreamed a horror movie onto myself.
I'm sorry?
I don't know if I told the chat this. I'm fairly certain that they know. I'm pretty sure it was Donkey Kong Country around the time where I had this dream.
Oh, maybe.
It was completely lucid, and I was in an apartment building, and I looked outside, and someone... Oh, first, prefacing this... how I knew it was a lucid dream was, Emily came home, and apparently she made a fucking mess in that hallway. She carried her stuff in her backpack.
Yeah, that's right.
And she absolutely something happened where all the contents of the backpack were all over the hallway. And she was just having none of it. She was like, I'm just sick and tired. I can't do anything. And me being me, I was like, hold on, I'll clean this up. Details about the lucid dream is that I do remember cleaning it up and go, you know what? I'm pretty sure this is a fucking dream. And then I cleaned it up instantly. I'm like, yeah, that's a fucking dream. But I didn't have enough control where, for some reason, the garbage disposal was on the upper floor. So,
Okay,
of course, I took it up. And how I remember my old, again, how I also detected it was a dream, was I went upstairs.
Weird.
What? No! I wasn't paying attention. As far as I know, Dumb Sparse is a good boy.
He killed our catch.
What do you mean? Just throw Pokeballs at him.
I was putting it to red.
Don't put him the red.
Boy, Rage. Oh. It multiple hardened, so like Rage was gonna do absolutely fuck all to it.
Yeah, but he was like 16 in rage.
He was not.
I'm defending my boy.
Stupid piece of shit.
You demanded him to attack, and he was pissed. Oh, but we could have had an artillery.
Totally shit.
All right, I don't want another fucking 15-minute long argument.
Get this piece of crap out of my face.
Anyway, yeah, but effectively went upstairs, saw out of the window there was a guy just staring at me, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be like a fucking Slender Man shit, isn't it? And then I blinked and he came closer, and then I looked behind me, and of course he was there. And that's when I realized I'm just creating a horror movie for myself. I should probably wake up. But I woke up and I'm like, I'm going to take note of this. I was very much in control and I did not do anything about it.
I gotta stop you with my brain, and I just did not. I let myself die.
I just could have just left.
Yep.
Much like any horror movie, if you see someone coming at you, the best idea is probably to just leave.
Just get out of that situation.
So, whatever fucking mind Slenderman that was in my brain at that point, I just denied. I cock blocked him, I guess. Like, oh, I'm gonna spook you. I'm gonna be a night terror today, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna pack up my bags, Chief. Like,
if you're being horrored, simply say no.
Yeah. Apparently, my imaginary monsters are just way too polite.
Good.
Because I didn't dream of them since, and
there you go.
I haven't had a lucid dream in a while, so it's probably why. Oh yeah, we dodged this guy.
Yeah. Just went right down.
He's a gent.
Gent Wellington.
Espion.
Espion.
Ew.
Don't peon.
Throw a rock.
Throw a rock. It's got a satisfying noise to it.
I'm pretty sure Soul Bad Guy doesn't have very much of an attack stat.
No, it's definitely more special.
Well, if we special, it's not very effective anyway.
Yep.
So. And plus, we have like a good rock move. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh no.
Missed.
How dare. Sorry, we'll just throw a rock.
Stop throwing rocks.
Nope.
How is he throwing? Oh, he's the psychic type. Never mind. I know how he's throwing rocks. This makes sense.
Yeah. He's throwing pieces of himself?
No, he's just
He's attuned with the rocks around him?
Yeah, he's using his telekinesis.
Okay. That's a lot of experience. Holy shit.
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised. I know Espion gave that much. Because, like, there are experience brackets based on evolution.
Yeah.
Its trainer.
Yeah.
How spicy they're feeling today.
Yeah. How picante. Oh.
It's alright, just throw a rock.
You're right.
You're disappointed, but we're never catching an Articuno.
I know. So,
Just
I
click
hate this.
X
I hate this D-pad so much. This is why we need to get rid of it. All right.
I mean, hey, okay, yeah.
That's why we needed to get rid of explosion ASAP because I meant the rock throw. Yeah. So since I broke my foot has not gone down in swelling. Properly. And my toes are like fucking hobbit toes right now, and I really hate it, and I have to keep splaying my toes. But I'm not supposed to splay my toes because the tendons are rubbing up against the wounds in my bones.
Yeah, you don't want your tendies to rub.
So my foot right now hurts a lot.
Yeah, that's actually disappointing.
Like, I'm very aware of my foot right now, and it's not okay.
I'm gonna bring up again that I've never had really much of an injury. The closest thing I have was when I absolutely fucking wiped out during Magic.
Oh.
Yeah. When I jumped over the chain fence and the chain fence caught my ankle.
Yeah.
And I spiked myself down.
That was
That was fun.
Harrowing. A little hilarious now to look back on, but at the time I'm like, oh my god, and you fucking destroyed your drink.
The drink was the least of my concern. I was pretty much finished with it at the point, so I was like, all right, I'll throw away my cup, but like, whoever else could have it, we'll have at it. Creatures of the gravel. But yeah, no, my wrist was just not happy at that point. I could barely type emails. And that was the closest thing I've had to an injury. And no, I did not see a doctor.
There was also that time that we went rock climbing.
Oh, yeah,
and you absolutely beefed it.
That was more a scrape than anything. Like, I didn't full on just bash my knee on a rock. It's still spooky.
Yeah, like, it looked a lot worse than it actually was. I was very surprised at how well you came away from it. Okay.
My finest memory of that one is the girl that was there looking at, like, who saw the whole thing, because I did complete the course. And the reason why I fell is because I was just kind of tired of the course, so I leaped to the final rock, put both of my hands on it, and then immediately lost grip due to the fact that I did not account for my body just swaying to the other side, and then fell and ate shit. And then the girl there was like, so it only counts if you do it twice. And I'm like, oh my fucking god.
What's funny is I think I might have, like, bit by bit pictures of you climbing that one, and then eventually the last one of you falling, and then no other pictures because I'm like, oh my god, he's dying.
That man is dead.
Oh man.
I did do a very the only number one, thank goodness that thing was padded, because I did not do a safe fall.
You did not.
Yeah, I know.
If that
was like back of the head first. If it wasn't padded, I'd probably have more than a concussion.
You'd be finding shiny leaves.
Jeez, no wonder I like Dunsparce. That shoved you a little bit more than I thought.
Oh god. Explains so much.
And I had like, I think it was more of the shock for it of anything, because I felt something scrape my knee, and it was scraped. Because those grippy, the grippy rocks, they're grippy for a reason. And if you do anything slightly to them by rubbing up your knee, I'm pretty sure if you like rub your arm on them enough, you'll just break away skin.
Well, I mean, they're all pretty much coated in like a fine grit of sandpaper practically, just to keep grip on your hands when you're trying to climb.
So imagine that texture, but you're falling at not terminal velocity, because I feel like even padding wouldn't have done it. But imagine just falling and your full body weight going, and then you just clip one of those. Well, you clip sandpaper effectively. Yeah, it's not a good scene. So like the shock of it, where I did scrape, felt no pain, but immediately I was like, oh, my leg's okay? Ooh, yeah. And then I checked my, I didn't tell anyone this, but I checked my knee afterwards, and it was definitely, like, scraped the fuck, and I'm like,
oh, fuck. Doesn't affect him. Shit.
He poisoned you.
Yeah, he did. I'm gonna switch out.
That did 5 damage. Yeah, you switch out.
Yeah, no, that was definitely harrowing.
Harrowing, but I thought it was fun. Fun as fuck.
I do kind of miss doing rock climbing, because it is fun. It's good exercise. Rough skin. God damn it.
I mean, it's all right. You're a boy.
Right, stab.
Yeah.
That did less damage.
I like the fact that the things that we did at the time just were also just right beside the fucking bouldering place.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that was a good motivator.
Now I live in the woods.
Yeah.
Now I need to find boulders.
Now I actually need to climb rocks. It's kind of like, we weren't in the fighting games then. It's kind of like locals, where the only reason why I'm not really joining in any locals is because A, I don't have a vehicle, and B, I would really like an easier way to get the locals.
Yeah.
Locals just being like fighting game tournaments that are hosted locally.
Yeah, and I would like to go more, but I cannot, because by the time the brackets end, my way out of town no longer exists, because I take the ferry out of town, and the ferry stops at like 8:30 or something like that.
Yeah, that's highly unfortunate.
So I can't, like, I went once, and I didn't realize when the ferry stopped. Luckily, somebody was like, well, I'm heading out, and I'm going pretty much right beside where you parked your car. So I was like, thank goodness for that.
I should get a vehicle. This would solve a lot of our problems.
It would. It really would.
Yeah. Plus the fact that I work shitty hours, but I can just take that off. I have that freedom. Technically, I don't, but like...
I don't respect it enough.
Well, it's not I mean, yes, that's absolutely true, but... I do just...
Yes.
No one says anything is the problem. And it really doesn't reflect anywhere. So, like, I took the entire weekend off for the wedding. And no one's really said anything. I didn't get an email. I
wow.
checked Slack, and no one really wondered where I was.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And I had, like, several cases that were actively being worked on that weekend, and I'm like, ooh,
What if I...
let me just ski that real
just
quick.
don't be here.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
All this to say, I'm not a very responsible human being.
Nope.
But oh boys, will I be there for your wedding if you have one,
Yeah,
and
there you go.
invite me, and need me to be a groomsman. I keep saying best men, like the fucking troop and the wedding party are just best men, which is untrue.
No, there's a tier list, and you were
Yeah.
definitely not first, unfortunately.
Ooh, Twisted Spoon sick.
Yeah, do I give that to Soul Bad Guy?
Soul Bad Guy has a better psychic stat. But if you want to cover weaknesses, I would say just keep rock throw.
That's kind of what I'm thinking right now, is keep the rock throw up, just because, like, yeah, it's going to be stronger to keep everything evenish.
There you go. As a note, I did want to not embarrass everyone. He also has fucking
my
spiky
God.
shell. Or
Sorry,
like
you were
whatever it's
saying?
called. Rough skin, there you go. I also don't want to embarrass anyone, but I did I did absolutely some shitty embarrassing shit during the fucking, well, not during the ceremony, but just before the ceremony when we were fucking around.
What did you do?
Well, you recall the fact that Dakota called, because my girlfriend was a photographer, so she was kind of directing, people around, and our friend Dakota was, the best man.
Yeah.
So she was instructing Dakota, to face over here, and then Dakota said, "Oh, thanks, Mom."
Oh, that.
And then I pointed, and it's like, "Oh, that's my mom."
Immediate response from him.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And then everyone else who heard it was like, what the fuck is this, guys? Thank God the bridesmaids were in view in the background coming, because, I was immediately forgotten by the beautiful ceremony, and I'm like, yes. I technically did not embarrass myself.
Oh, I was front row for that one.
Oh, I know. That's why I mentioned it to you specifically. But as soon as they they did beautiful vows, and I'm like, hell yeah, thank God this is emotional, because I fucking lucked out.
Yeah, I had other friends there that I haven't seen in a while. It's like, yeah, this is the guy I do the comedy with.
That's my mom.
Okay, all right. Me opening up the YouTube channel, hovering over delete.
I love that shit. I'm good at comedy. I'm good at comedy, but I'm very dry. Juggler Kim,
Lambre.
how do you juggle with those gloves?
Peck. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know what I could have hit that was bad there, but I didn't hit what I wanted to hit. Yeah. It's like when you sneeze when you're driving. You know you're not gonna swerve into the other lane, but either way, you're like, ah.
You sneeze, you close your eyes for 1 second, you open it up, and you're in the fucking back rooms or some shit. Yeah.
Fucking Memphis, you're like, ah, shit.
Not again.
The back rooms, Jesus.
So it's my example now, just because it's very applicable and popular right now.
I love liminal space.
I like liminal space that just you oops yourself into. Like that guy who fell down on his skateboard while recording other people skateboarding, and then he just ended up in the back rooms.
Yeah.
And then his camera ended up in the fucking, woods somewhere. Also falling down from this guy.
It happens.
You know what? Has this ever happened to you? Have you ever just hung out and then you found yourself in some fucking yellow carpet and wallpaper?
You might be eligible for compensation. Call 1-999-999-999-999.
Sideways 9. Imagine suing the fucking liminal space. Then you'd get a liminal payout, and it's you stare at the 0 too long, and it turns into fucking $10.
Ah,
This
shit.
was supposed to be on $1 million settlement. God damn it! And you start turning the check to see if there's any other numbers on there.
Does the JoJo thing and a gun comes out of it?
Fires another fucking check at you. You cash it, and it's just yeah, we couldn't determine how much this was. And it's like, what do you mean?
It's weird. It cashed successfully, but when we looked at it, this wasn't money.
Yeah, we just want fucking digital. Every time we look at your account, we just see digital cats.
Try and withdraw it, and a deer comes out. And you're like, oh.
That's true horror. Liminal bank account.
Oh, Christ.
You enter in your PIN and it's like, PIN unsuccessful. Please enter. Like it just keeps increasing in digits.
Oh, one last thing. Zap
plate. There's a lot of plates.
Hmm.
Now we can finally have a good meal.
I don't have any. I got twisted spoons.
Oh, there you go.
I just need a knife.
Oh, this asshole.
Well, I can give him a little.
Give him a Reginald.
Give him a good registering. Why do I summary that?
Because you needed to look at him.
I needed to look at our boy.
You hear the.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Okay.
Prepare to go back through that cave.
Doctor.
Kimberly. There's a lot of people named Kim in this region.
Hmm.
my face when you comment on the Kim.
Fuck. Wrong thing.
What is with you today?
I don't know.
He's so fast right now.
I got jittery fingers. You know when like, all right, I'll stop doing that.
Okay.
Actually, you know when like you lose one sense but other things get better. I've lost my foot and everything else just got faster, so I can't keep
You're
up.
just going
with,
too fast.
Yeah, can't keep up with hitting stomp.
So what you're saying is you should enter in like the Strive tournaments.
You're right.
Yeah, on your hitbox too. There you go.
Yeah, I can clicky clack those bunny things.
Zangoose. I like Zangoose. Is that a poor opinion, Devin?
No, Zangoose is alright.
All right, with his stupid fucking M.
I mean, now the M's kind of cool. It's a little edgy for like a Pokemon design. This kind of looks more like a Digimon.
Yeah.
But I do like the duality of him and Seviper.
The M is murder. The M is My Chemical Romance. The M is Mike. Rival to Ron.
What does Mike sell?
Supplements.
Yeah, okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
I was actually gonna say supplements too.
It's Ronster Energy and Michael Powder.
Oh God.
Yeah. You're either what if you mixed Michael with Ron?
I feel
Then
like
it'd be Monster. It came full circle, boys.
next time on Loot Lads, we know how to get that sponsorship now.
All Monster Energy is just Michael and Ron mixed together.
Got them dead to rights.
Yeah, we're coming for you.
We're gonna be making so much money.
After we just steal your recipe and sell your fucking Ronster monster like Michael energy drink.
Next time on Loot Lads.
It makes sense if you take Monster and you rearrange the letters. It'll be Ron.
Yep. Yep. No, keep going.
But there's an M in there, so like we could make a Mike. Hold on. So we could take the T and get an I out of it, and then we have some extra lines. And then we can take the E, and that could just be like part of the Michael. That's fine. Or we can call him Mike. We can take the E and like crack it, and like make it into a K, and then we need another E. Ooh.
Can I leave now?
So the S, we have a bit of extra letters. We can make do.
Am I allowed to go?
I mean, we're still.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah. See ya.